Ireland is a tourism destination that lives up to its virtually mythic reputation, from its rich Celtic culture to the spectacular beauty of its various landscapes. The Emerald Isle is actually green, the landscapes are breathtaking, and the people are warm and welcoming. Ireland, despite its tiny size, crowded towns, and extensive suburbs, has stretches of roads and trails where tourists might feel as if they have the entire island to themselves. The top places to visit in Ireland are as follows. Number 10. Galway. Galway, the largest city in West Ireland, is best renowned for its art galleries and stores, the majority of which are located along the city's picturesque medieval quarters, winding alleyways and cobblestone streets. Galway is also a prominent hub for traditional Irish music, with several live music venues and a bustling bar culture. The harbour city is also recognized for being one of the last areas in Ireland where the Irish language is still used in public. Number 9. Aran Islands. The Aran Islands, located off the west coast of Ireland near the mouth of Galway Bay, have been attracting travelers for generations. Isolated from the rest of Ireland, residents on the islands have maintained a more traditional way of life than in other regions of the nation, providing visitors with a look into the country's rich history. Prehistoric forts and early Christian ruins dot the three islands, while the coast offers breathtaking views from limestone cliff tops. Number 8. Kinsale. Kinsale, dubbed the prettiest town in Ireland, is located at the estuary of the River Braden and is known for its brilliantly painted rows of stores, which make merely wandering about town a thrill. However, there is history here as well. On one side of the river, the remnants of the 17th century James's Fort can be found, while on the other, the even older Fort Charles can be found. The Old Head of Kinsale, a rocky outcropping that juts sharply into the Celtic Sea and is home to a 17th century lighthouse, is nearby. Number 7. Dingle Peninsula. The Dingle Peninsula covers Ireland's westernmost tip, providing visitors with the appeal of a far-flung vacation while providing the convenience of a neighboring town. More than 500 monastery stone houses dot the terrain, along with ruins of Bronze Age villages and prehistoric stone markers. During the Dark Ages, the monks who lived in the so-called beehive huts managed to keep learning alive. On the peninsula's beaches, surfing and windsurfing are popular pastimes, while Dingle Town, with its busy pub scene, offers fun and relaxation at the end of the day. Number 6. Glendalough. Glendalough, a monastery founded in the 6th century by Saint Kevin, a hermit monk who appears prominently in traditional Irish folklore, located just a few kilometers south of Dublin. Visitors are drawn to the location by its beautiful beauty as well as its rich history, which is situated near two lakes in a glen surrounded by trees. The monastery's greatest feature is an unfinished 9th century church, although many tourists are most impressed by the round tower. The 30-meter tower, which was equipped with a pull-up ladder, functioned as a last resort sanctuary against Viking attacks. Number 5. Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway, located at the base of towering cliffs on Ireland's northeast coast, is a natural granite formation that appears to have been fashioned by giants. The hexagon-shaped basalt column's honeycomb formation appears too geometrically perfect to have been formed by nature. Tectonic plate movement, lava flows, and erosion shaped the stepping stone columns into their current configuration over 60 million years. Cliff-top trails provide spectacular views of the cliffs, and a flight of steps leads down to the water's edge. Number 4. Killarney National Park. Killarney National Park is a must-see on any trip to Ireland. The park is home to a vast ivy-covered palace and a 15th-century castle, as well as a breathtaking environment that serves as a biosphere reserve. Killarney National Park's stunning beauty is enthralling, with 3 spectacular lakes, and Ireland's largest tract of indigenous forest. A trip along the 11-kilometre route through the Gap of Dunlow and across a landscape carved by glaciers is the greatest way to explore Killarney. Number 3. Brú na Boinne. The Brú na Boinne Mounds in Boinne Valley are not to be missed if you're looking for relics from Ireland's ancient past. 3 of the 5,000-year-old burial mounds have been extensively explored and are now open to the public. Newgrange is the most stunning, with its carved granite boulders and white quartz facade. The tunnel, as well as the inner chamber, are illuminated by the sunrise that streams through a roof box at the entrance at the winter solstice. The sun explores and bathes the decorations in a rich amber light for 15 minutes before fading. Number 2. Dublin. Dublin, the Republic of Ireland's capital, is unusually vast for a country with a population of only about 5 million people. Dublin is both a historical city and a vibrant modern-day port, with a 1,000-year-old past. Dublin Castle, a Norman fortification built in 1204, and St. Patrick's Church, finished in 1260 and now the country's greatest cathedral, are both historical attractions. A trip to Dublin is a once-in-a-lifetime event, whether it's visiting the James Joyce Museum or trading anecdotes with locals over a pint of Guinness. Number 1. Cliffs of Moher. The Cliffs of Moher are a breathtaking sight in Ireland's County Clare. The 14-kilometre-long seaside cliffs are built of 214-metre-high stone. The Aran Islands can be seen across the glittering waters from the top of the cliffs. The coastal walking pathways along the cliffs provide a wonderful stroll through the natural terrain, with views of the castle-like cliffs. The cliffs have been featured in various films, including Harry Potter, and have been the subject of countless folk legends and stories.